need too many angles, or we can't use too many angles. Why won't that delete? There we go. All right, so let's do an example of sine rule and cosine rule. First of all, the sine rule is easy, isn't it? So what's the sine rule? What is it? Yeah, A over sine A. I heard someone say that. Equals B over sine B. Why are we all shy for some reason? Equals C over sine C. All right, let's have a look at a triangle. All right, this is going to be 8 meters. This is going to be 6. No, that's too, it's very disproportionate. This could be 12 meters. This is going to be 96 degrees. And I don't know that. All right, go for it. Please find me the unknown angle. Yes, that's 96. Can you do this? Why not? Good, well done. You can't do this. I did not give you 2 opposite pairs, right? You need, I've got 1 opposite pair, but that doesn't have an opposite pair, and neither does that. So let's mark another thing. Let's make that 13 meters. Now you can do it. All right, let's go. Well picked up. That was the point. Remember, sometimes the exam will give you questions with too much information. You need to know what to ignore. So in this case, we don't need the 8. We don't care about the 8. The 8's not opposite any of angles that we're using, so we don't care about it. We're going to bully the 8 and tell him to go off and play with these other friends. Yes, we do. All right, those are the pairings you should have had. Are you about to give me an answer? Is that why your hand's up? You can tell me. I don't know what it is yet. I haven't done it. You can tell me what you think it is. Yes, we are cross multiplying. Always, what? I put it the wrong way? What did I do? 13 over sine 96, 12 over sine theta. What's wrong with that? Doesn't matter. Because either way you're cross multiplying, you get the same thing, right? It's irrelevant. You can do it either way. All right, so we are cross multiplying. Anytime you see 2 fractions like this, always cross multiply. 12 sine 96 is 13 sine theta. What do we do next? How? Good, divide by 13. And then how do I get theta by itself? Okay, the inverse sine of this, which gets me 66.68 degrees. Do you not agree with me? No? Oh, sorry, 6.4, you're right. Yeah. 66.64 degrees. I was looking at the next number, which was an 8. Okay, good. Let's have a look at the cosine rule. Okay, we're going to say that this is 42 degrees, 10.4 centimeters. This is X, and this is 14.1 centimeters. All right, go for it. Please find X. Oh, I'm going to have to give you the rule, aren't I? All right, this is the cosine rule. Make sure you use it properly.
Yeah, that's
Oh, by the way, those questions that you were finding difficult last week, I did them on Google Classroom. The answers in the book were completely right. The wording was quite difficult. So I've solved them for you. Especially that the question 7 was really poorly worded. But I've shown you how to do it. All right, I can't fit it all in there.
You know you're that
All right, do you agree with me? Guys, do we agree with this? If you said the answer was 89, you didn't take the square root, right? You must go and take the square root of this. X squared is that. And also, hopefully you could look at this and go, well, 89 is impossible, because if that's 10 and 14, 89 is so far out, whereas 9 is a lot closer to those numbers, so it makes more sense. Yeah? All right. Let's do an area question. Right, please find the area of this shape. Area is half AB times sine C. Remember that? All right, let's have a look at the area. You right there?
That's your book.
Okay.
Must be character syndrome.
People are very weird. All right, this is one of those questions where I've given you too much information and you need to know which bits to use.
TMI.
Exactly.
TMI.
This is a TMI question. All right, which side am I ignoring? 11.2, good. This is opposite my angle, so I'm not allowed to use it. So this should be half times 9 times 10.4 times sine 46, which gives you 33.67 centimeters squared. This is area. Don't forget to write squared. All right, we are going to do one 3D question. Oh, life is hard. Oh, no, I'm going to rewrite that. All right, so the first thing you're being asked to do is find AH, so the length of AH. The second thing you're being asked to do is find the angle that AH makes with the base of this shape. Like I said last week, they will definitely give you one of these on the exam. Why can I see a lot of people not writing? New one, pick up a pen.
Why did you put a line over here?
Because that means the line, right? That's just the notation for it. I'm asking you to find line AH. I'm going to help you by drawing a 3D triangle.
Base at the bottom, right?
Yep,
That's not easy.
the base is the horizontal plane. They also may call it just the horizontal or the horizontal plane, or they might call it plane AFGD, right? This is the thing I'm talking about for this second bit. So do I have enough information to find AH straight away? No, what do I need to find first? AG, I need to find AG first because I've got 7, I've got GH, but I don't have my bottom one. Why aren't you writing? All of you. Mate,
And this your part.
I've drawn it for you. This is your 3D triangle.
Like, how do I draw a shape?
Really don't understand.
He wants to draw a cube. Okay.
All right. That is what you should have had for AH. This is Pythagoras to find AG, right? This is my right angled triangle down the bottom. And then this is Pythagoras to find AH. I've now got this. I know that this is 7, and now I need that. So if I now need to find the angle that AH makes with the base, that is this angle in here. It's the angle between AH and AG, right? Some people are trying to find, angles that go down to AD. That's not right. It is a 3D triangle. So am I using sine, cos, or tan? I'm looking for a better answer than that.
So.
I'd like a better answer. I'd like a better answer. I'd like a better answer. Or what? All of them. It doesn't matter, right? Because I have all 3 sides. It doesn't matter. I can use sine, cos, or tan. I'm going to use, I don't know, let's just use tan because I can. It really doesn't matter. Either way, you'll get the same answer. So tan is the opposite over the adjacent, which is this one here, which we worked out is 14.42. So then you just have to take the inverse tan of that, which I haven't done yet. The inverse tan of 7 over 14.42. It's 24.89. Did we get that? All right. I am going to let you continue on with your work. This is all the type of stuff I will be putting on your test. Bit of everything. Remember, there are lots of videos you can go back and watch. There's heaps and heaps to do.